Hi beautiful people. I would like to share something because I'm in Italy and some of you know me and have read my Facebook updates of the last few days, sharing amazing stories and experiences that I had here on this amazing land. And I've had a few messages in my private inbox of people asking me how I do this, leading this life and seeming so happy. And especially some of them said, I remember that a few years ago you told me, or that I was somewhere and that I shared something about having been very unhappy in my life previously, and now being very happy and believing that everybody can reach that state of happiness. And then we're not even talking about what real happiness means, but yeah, to live a happy, fulfilling life, to feel good. And I just felt like sharing briefly something about the past few months, because what most of you don't know is that I've been through really hard times, and that I could as easily have shared things like, oh my gosh, my life is miserable, and oh my gosh, look at what those people did to me, and oh my goodness, this is what happened to me, and oh my gosh, I'm such a victim. I could have easily done that if I would have chosen that path, but I knew that if I would choose to complain and to be the victim and to accept that role and label that I would be the victim, that I would be a person that would complain instead of looking within and also around me, observing what had happened to me, observing how that made me feel, and deciding what I would like to do with that. How do I want to deal with that? How do I want to heal myself from these experiences? That was the most important thing to do, so that's what I did. And it's been amazing to see how beautifully everything unfolded, how really deeply I could heal myself, and how really one major key has helped me, as it has helped me in the past, to overcome difficult times, and then those times really become very inspiring, interesting, growthful, transformative times. And that's what life is all about. If we can move ourselves through the so-called difficult times with an attitude of curiosity and a wanting, a desire, and also kind of a brave attitude to just choose for change and to not stay in the comfort zone, because often the comfort zone is not that comfortable as we think. It can be much more comfortable, or become much more comfortable, to step out of the comfort zone and to choose for change. And now there's one major key is gratitude. It's simply gratitude, being grateful for whatever happens in your life, also when it is looking like something terrible, also when it is feeling like a miserable time. If you can feel the gratitude for what is coming, for the blessings that are upcoming, because everything always happens for a reason, then everything changes and shifts straight away. It's all about perception. It's about choosing an attitude that really serves you most in that moment. And then things become much more bearable, it becomes much more clear, there is no need for drama, but for the realness and for authentic sharing, because of course tears and sharing experiences that have been really intense for you are welcome. But the question is how you want to share about it, how you want to look at it, how you want to deal with it. And if you can find a way that really serves you the most, then I believe that we can heal ourselves really, really greatly. And with greatly, I mean profound, correctly, like really healing ourselves, because otherwise it might be, you might be healing the surface, but everything that is underneath that might come straight back to you at some point in your life. But if you really, really, go through and move through those times with gratitude, knowing that everything happens for a reason, and that this is serving you absolutely for the better, then things will shift really, really smoothly. And so that is why many people, I believe, didn't even notice that I was going through difficult times. Does that mean that I didn't work through it? No, I did. That's exactly the whole thing. I did. I worked massively through it, and I've been very, very honest with myself. I've been taking full responsibility for my personal process, and that makes that I've been feeling room and space for joy and pleasure too, at the same time, in the same period of my life where everything was shifting massively and where I was going through pretty intense times. So once again, gratitude is such an important golden key to a happy life. And with happy, I just mean being able to deal with whatever happens in your life, finding ways to feel good in every moment. So, for example, if you don't feel well because you just got some really bad news, if you are able to find something that serves you in that little moment or in that big moment, that for me is also part of happiness. It doesn't mean that we have to walk around with a big smile on our face all the time. No, it's about true happiness, about how do we feel, how do we deal with things in our life, and if we feel comfortable knowing that we know ourselves, or just trusting that we will get to know ourselves better to be able to serve ourselves with whatever we need in every something was biting me moment, then that was interesting. Sometimes things just bite us in life, and then it's up to us to see how we want to deal with that. So thank you, fly. It's a very special black-green beach fly, I think. Oh, and she's really biting me. So I think for now I've probably shared enough words, and I just hope that it has been inspiring for you, and that you realize that also you have the power within. Of course, I mean, sometimes people say, how do you do that? And you always seem to move through all these things so swiftly. But I've had to work myself through lots of things to get to this point where I can share this. Ooh, there she is. Do you see her? She wants to be seen. The pain, whatever stings you, wants to be seen. And she's right, Look at your pains, look at whatever is stinging you, because that's where the lesson lies. That's where your true, where the gift lies, and where your blessings lie. It's important to fully, observe whatever is going on in your life, and to learn from everything that happens to you. It doesn't happen to you for no reason. So thank you, fly. Well, that was beautiful. I'm gonna say goodbye for now. I hope that you feel something within now that tells you something about your current life, and what you could maybe change or do for yourself. How can you serve yourself? Self-care, self-love is so important, and may gratitude be the golden key. Much, much love. Aloha. Mwah. Ciao, ciao.